Good. But for real though, anybody having a rough go of it? I lost my job. I got fired. I was shit at my job. Yeah, it turns out I didn't make a very good housewife. Oops. You ever get a job and you know before HR, you're like, this is not a good fit. And then HR, same people that hired you who were so excited fire you. Isn't that awkward? That's always weird. I'm like, wow, you don't have to kneel twice. This is, okay. Anyway, I handled it like most white women in LA. I got really, really into salsa. Like too much. It was a lot. Some days I went through an entire bag of chips on my own. It was like, woo, slow down. No, that was dumb. I dance. Another white girl in LA trying to dance salsa. I just like being a quota. I have learned though there's some very funny things that you hear in a Latin dance club, especially as someone who looks like they don't belong there. This one guy I was dancing with, he was like, babe, I dedicate this song to you. And I waited for the song to finish to tell him that I don't speak any Spanish. I was like, that was potentially very meaningful. I don't know. No comprendo. That's all I know. It's come in handy a lot. Another guy, actually, he tried to hook up with me via Google Translate. I was like, can we film this? This is fucking hilarious. His cousin was like fluent in English. He was standing next to me. He just watched the whole thing. And I was like, I would have done the same, man. This was funny. Another guy, he kept calling me hermosa, right? And he's like, do you know what that means? And I'm like, look, I look like this, but I'm from LA, I just don't know what I ever did to you to make you call me a beach, so. I don't know where they get the stereotype, it's like, it's kind of getting offensive. No, I have learned that pickup lines are a real thing people actually do in general. What? Why? Have we reached that point of no creativity? Yeah? Yes, we have. We really, truly have. I learned. I was like, oh, my God. This is one we've all heard in LA, I'm sure. I love your energy. What the fuck does that mean? The craziest part of that one is that somebody said it to this. I was like, oh, you hate energy. What a weird thing to tell me, Another guy tried to hit on me by complimenting me on the tattoo on my leg, which would be super cute if I had a tattoo on my leg. He's like, that's so cool. What's that tattoo of? I'm like, oh, that is a tattoo of a varicose vein. He was mortified. I was like, thanks for playing. Better luck next time. You gotta have fun with it, right? Oh my God. I have friends say weird shit to me too. People don't know how to handle divorce. My friend was like, Eryn, you are the love of your life. That is the most fucked up thing you could say to somebody who's gone through a divorce. Just think about it. That literally means no one else will ever love you. And we just throw that around like it's nothing, right? Like it's the sweetest, like it's a sympathy card. I'm like, oh man, I don't know. Another friend told me that I have big dick energy, so. That one I was flattered by because I just didn't know you could have big dick energy without having a dick. I was like, okay. I don't know what to do with that, but all right, thank you. I don't know. It's, my mom started making comments about my body too, which is always fun. Right? And also kind of like, you made this, bitch. It's a little late for edits, I don't know. She's like, you have your dad's ass. Just casually throwing that out there. Because that's something I really could have lived without ever knowing what my dad's ass looks like. I was like, Dad has an ass? She's like, exactly. Touche, Mom, touche. Or should I say tushy? I don't know. Yeah, I didn't want to know that at all. But I will say this. I celebrated Pride Month by moving into West Hollywood. I fucking love living with gay men. You guys, it is the best. It is the best. I work out now in the fitness room at my building because convenience. And also because gay men are the best workout buddies, you guys. Like, I didn't know how much I was going to love being objectified by gay men. I didn't know. It's so genuine. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh my God, they actually mean this shit. They're like, girl, you work that ass. And I'm like, I have an ass? Oh my God. Gay men are healing my relationship with my mom. That's basically what's happening. Who knew? Who knew? Oh man, it's been interesting. I actually dated a gay guy for a second. I did. You guys, I just wanted to, it just felt nice to be treated right, honestly. Just cleanse the palate for 3 dates. That's really what it was. I was like, hey, we're having a coherent conversation. That's a change. He's in a romper, but, you know, whatever. We're roughly the same size. Maybe he'll loan it to me, you know? No, I knew he was gay. I don't think he did. I did have to clue him in at one point because he actually taught me how to skateboard, which is a hilarious way to learn how to skateboard. I think he was trying to make me the dude in the relationship, so it doesn't make sense. But I was hardcore Avril Lavigne wannabe through middle school, and so it was a moment for me, right? But then I was like, okay, I gotta let this guy know, right? So I sang to him. I was like, you're just a gator boy. Gotta say, see you later, boy, because you're not straight enough for me. It was rough, but, you know, it was beautiful. We made a moment of it. Meanwhile, my main issue is I feel like, okay, my girlfriends tell me that you got to stop going for gym bros, right? Because, you know, they don't have souls. It's a common known fact. But the thing is, like, I need a guy who is strong enough to carry my baggage, but also dumb enough to be excited about it. And that's a very specific niche, you guys. That's like just gym bros. I'll leave you with this trauma that happened this week. I was parked in my car in a parking lot as a normal human, and a not normal human approached my car, and he was like, are you selling your car? And I was like, no. He's like, okay, what about you? I was like, I'm not selling myself either. Also, what the fuck was your plan here? Because he wanted to ask questions about the history of the car. Like, dude was genuinely interested in buying the car. So I'm like, who is like plan A? I get a car. Plan B, prostitute. Like, what? He was just like, I just need a good ride tonight. You know, I just need... Anyway, that's it for me. I'm Eryn Guyvette.
Keep it going for Eryn.